Hey, welcome back to part 2. My camera called me about that. As I was saying, just wanted to let you know that, all different things. And yes, I know in part 1 I didn't actually, unbox this. But, if you're into Beyblades and you love the anime, if you love to actually have the toys, go to tournaments, if you are able to go to tournaments. And, love the app that you love to scan the QR codes and battle and do stuff like that. Anyone would want to have all the Bey information that they could possibly get, Is this character going to be in the new series? What's the new series going to be called? What episodes is showing up in Japan? When are we going to get the series over here in America? What episodes are going to be here in America? I don't know yet, but got you pretty excited, You're like, hey, I love shooting Koronai. I love SPRYZEN. Is this going to be down SPRYZEN, or is it going to come back as a new one? What's the new gimmick going to be in the new SPRYZEN for the Turbo or Turbo Slingshot one? Is it still going to have like the left-right spin gimmick? Is it going to have a new driver gimmick? Is it going to have a forged disc, with a plastic frame gimmick? Is it going to have a whole new, entirely different gimmick in the, other one? I mean, look, in the Evolution lineup, we started to get new gimmicks and stuff for the attack, for the energy layers and guide layers, and then SWiTCH, we had that, and then we had like some bays came with the plastic frame for the forged disc, other ones didn't. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see what the new gimmicks are going to be for SPRYZEN. We haven't even seen pictures of what SPRYZEN's going to look like in the new Beyblade Super Z / American one Turbo series. We don't even know if it's going to be released in the Turbo series or the Turbo Slingshot series, which Slingshot is supposed to be like, the SWiTCH strike. So we don't even know when or what series it's going to be released. We don't even know if it is going to be released. We don't even know if Dead Phoenix is going to be released, which obviously is going to have a different name than, Dead Phoenix. Because, America has to have a different name. We can't have things with Dead in its name. Or Satan. As, Christ Satan, which was Satome. Got its name changed to Satome. Killer Death Scythe got its name changed to, what the heck was its name changed to? What was it? Dark Doomsizer to the Doomsizer instead. Death Sizer, America was like, ooh, death. Even though it's a big old Grim Reaper. Let's name it Doom. That sounds much cooler. Even though it's still a freaking Grim Reaper. Like, Cerberus got its name changed to Cabalus. Cabalus? Ah, it's hard to say the K's today. I'm not even going to try to say it, because today I just can't say the K. But, you know what I'm talking about. That Bey, it's Cerberus. Or Hades. If you remember, in the Metal Fight one, where you had the face bolts, and its code gimmick was the booster disc. It was named something Hades for America, we know it was like Hell, Cerberus in Japan from the card Tomy lineup. So, yeah. So, we really don't know what we're going to get. Now, Revive Phoenix, they'll probably keep the name Revive Phoenix for its second form, but its first form, Dead Phoenix, yeah, that's not going to fly here in America. The whole dead thing, but the other thing. And I don't know, they might even change the word Phoenix, which would be really stupid considering that, it is a Phoenix, that's what its character is, in the Bey, a Phoenix. Like, some are Wyverns, some are dragons and stuff. So, yeah. Some are lions and stuff, So, yeah, here is SPRYZEN. Requiem S3 0 Zeta. So let's get the camera to focus a little bit better. Let me see, which way is its actual face? Okay, here's its face. So yeah, it does have a double face on there for both sides. You know, the top and bottom. It does have the double axes on there. Although you can tell which way is up and which way is down, because, you know, this little pointy piece, I know it has a name, I can't figure out what the actual proper name of that part would be called offhand. I get kind of a joke because, you know, you can't wield this offhand, you have to wield it with two hands because it's a big giant double-headed axe. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This is almost like a handbell, or a handbell? Ass. Can't say the H's today either. K's and H's. Two letters my tongue's getting tied saying today on this video. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about, like in the old knights where they swing down their adze, and then when they can't bring their adze up, they'll just thrust it with that little point into the enemy. And then if they have to, they could sweep the enemy with, you know, the big long pole, because it was a pole arm, which is what this weapon was back in the day. But yeah, just for, you know, throwing some history there. Now the Chikari Tummy one looks way better. I mean, all these little dots here and here on the both adze heads and even right there, you can see which is way better. Now of course, you know, this metal god ship, just like this one, Legend SPRYZEN, does not come out. Unfortunately, it is stuck in there. That's how it's built. But yay, that's how it is. Now the rubber, they're saying it's supposed to be kind of like, you know, how Fenrir is, where it has that rubber to steal the enemy's energy and stuff. Not really. I mean, the rubber doesn't even make contact with the blade, like maybe there and there, like those two parts. Again, here and here. The rest of it is all on top just for show. Now, if they replace, you know, the actual adze heads, the blades of the adze heads, with the rubber, giving it more surface area, yeah, that would be a great idea. Maybe turn this, you know, solid plastic, turn these golden parts into a golden yellowish rubber, definitely would work. It still has, you know, that whole turn gimmick that, you know, you could use the left-right launcher to get up in there, and let's see here. Turn it and stuff. But anyway, there's the QR code. If you wanted to see that, there you go. Here's the Force Disc 0, which almost looks like oval, except, you know, oval is actually a oval shape. This one's actually supposed to be a circle. And you can see where it does have the little cut notches there to put a PC on a plastic frame on there. It does have the little O's right there. And also right there it shows that it's 0. So I guess you could say O, 0, and the stars on this one is a 1 star. And here is our little Zeta, which actually has a weird little symbol on the inside. It almost looks like a little fan blade, which is weird. Or a shuriken. That's what it looks like, a shuriken or a fan blade on the inside. You'd think that it had a big old Z, as in Zeta, starting with Z, but no. And right now it's in defense mode because it's all supposed to be rounded. Then you have to pull it up, turn it, and then push down to lock it into place. So it's not free spinning, you gotta actually pull, turn, push down type of deal. This one, since it's in this mode, I believe it's in a tap mode. And then, let's see, this one. Maybe this one is a tap mode. Wait, what the heck was it? No, this one is a tap mode. If it kind of looks like it has like a little foot coming off the edge of it, that's a tap mode. If it's like just a little pad, that's stamina mode. And if it's completely rounded, as I put it back to its rounded form, then that is, defense mode. So yeah, it has 3 different modes in there. Of course, you could use left-right launcher that has the built-in tool, or you could use, the whipcord that has its tool built in there, which I think, we're just going to use this one today. Let's see. Yeah, so I think we'll start off in this mode. So we're going to, this video will probably be a 3-part video just because it has so many different attack and gimmick modes in here. So I'm going to wrap up this one and then go on to part 3. Remember to all the links down below in the description there, the WBA Wiki, the BEYBLADE.com, and remember to rate, subscribe, like, leave a comment, hit the notification bell. Alright, thanks, bye. See you in part 3. Alright.